Hey, what's up, guys? Hinkgo here. We're going to go ahead and continue that A through Z series and jump in with some quick Anub'arak matches. Anub'arak's a really good tank right now. He's really strong, especially against mages with his Nerubian armor. It says every 8 seconds he gains 30 spell armor against the next ability and subsequent abilities for 1.5 seconds, reducing the damage taken by 30%, which is really strong. If they don't have a lot of spell damage dealers, another really good talent to go here is Regen Master. And this one seems okay if you want to keep your Beatles alive, but for the most part, I don't really mess with this. I either take these two. But let's go ahead and jump into a quick match and figure out who we're going to go against, and we'll set up a build that way. See you soon. Hey guys, looks like we arrived at the Towers of Doom. We got an interesting comp going for us. We have 3 tanks. We got Zarya, myself, Anub'arak, and Stitches. We also have Jaina and Genji on our team. They've got an interesting comp. I don't think their comp beats our comp, actually, because we got these shields from Zarya. If this Cigar is really good, she definitely give us a hard time. Not too much worried about any of the other ones. They got Abathur and Rexxar and Grammy and Nova, but I don't know. But since we're all tanks mostly, I'm actually going to want some damage. The biggest things I'm worried about is probably ability damage. So I'm going to go ahead and take this Nerubian armor, and then I'm going to build for Beetles after this. So we'll go ahead and jump in. We already got our armor being procced off the Nova, so we're barely taking any of her damage, which is really good. We're going to try and keep this going. Later on, once we get the Beetles, we'll have more damage, plus we'll have better healing as well. Make sure these mines don't get set up. One cool thing about Anub'arak, every time with his trait, every time he takes uses a basic ability, he spawns a Beetle, and it lasts for 8 seconds. It does, very little damage. You can increase it later on with attack speed anyway. But that's one of the really, for me, the funnest things about, I'll go ahead and go bot. One of the funnest things about Anub'arak. What's this guy doing? This silly little guy. I don't know, he might be baiting him. We'll see what happens. Wow. So this could be an easy match for us if that Anub'arak's going to be like that. So we're just kind of pushing her back. I don't think we win in a 1v1 yet with her. Later on we definitely can give her a hard time. So we'll go ahead and kill this little bug pretty quick since it's going to do most of her damage. What do we got here? Just hanging out. We got 9 more seconds until we can get... I don't think he realized he was standing in the creep. And we missed that. I'll just go ahead and block her so Genji can go and get it. Don't know if he got it. Nope, didn't get it. Is he leaving me? I'm gonna need your damage, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and tap. We got one of the ones up top. So here's one of the cool things about Anub'arak with the Beetle build. You can take Legion of Beetles, and now your Beetles are going to be spawned every, 8 seconds, non-stop. We'll go ahead and read it in a second. Block some of this damage from her. And I missed once again. She's probably going to go down here, which we can miss that ability too. She's the only one probably that's going to do most damage in the beginning. And if an Abathur's sitting on her head, then definitely going to get some more damage going. So we went ahead and burrowed under the ground so we can get some Beetles spawning to push him back. So we're fighting over this one pretty well, actually. Alright, I'm not able to trade into both these people by myself. I'm just going to leave so I don't die. I got to be careful of his cocktail, which he missed, and he brought him to me, which isn't ideal. Thanks, Stitch. Oh, I was trying to avoid his damage. It looks like I got hit maybe with an Abathur ability. Yeah, Spike Burst. But, oh well. Yeah, damage. Our damage is going to pick up later on for sure. For right now, it's just meh. See if we can get in there. Think we can make it? We got a nice healthy amount of CC with this character. We're going to push him all the way back. We're keeping an eye on the altar. Right now it doesn't look like they need us, so we're just going to hold this guy back as long as possible. And there's their Nova. That was funny. Got a few seconds so I can burrow. 3, 2... Oh, he jumped back in. Living on the edge. He made it too, actually. For now. What's this guy doing? Are we going to kill him? Are we going to kill him? We got him. He cost us a lot of time, so that was... I think that was an okay move. Let his team respawn. So we're going to go back to the Beatles. Beatles gain 20% bonus damage, and they heal for 50% of the damage they do. And once again, we're going the Beetle build because there's enough tanks in the team, and there's not enough damage overall, I don't think. Try and kill this little bug off of that guy over there. We'll go ahead and tap real quick to get some mana. So we gotta be careful. Nova's down there. I got an escape, so I'm not too worried about going in. He was ready for it, but it's okay. Kill this little bug. Now I gotta worry, because getting low on health, low on mana. They're pushing him pretty good. I got 26 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and back so I can get enough mana for this next battle, because I'm sure I'm going to be using my abilities quite a bit. See, our damage jumped up pretty nicely just from that little bit from those Beetles. And we were able to actually engage a little bit more too. Our Genji should probably eventually pass some damage, if not Jaina as well. But we'll be able to hang in there, especially with this Beetle build. I didn't know which one I wanted. So Nova should be showing up momentarily to stop me. Or that guy. Locust Swarm's going to be more healing for right now, and eventually some more healing or damage. Obviously more damage and eventually more healing. That's what I meant to say. Gotta get out of these damn pumpkins. Hopefully our team sees that we still need assistance here. We'll make sure maybe to get a Nova block, but it doesn't look like they're gonna even try. They're both kind of low health, so we did pretty good there. Walking through mines. Let's go ahead and clear this so he doesn't see us constantly walking through there. So for the most part, we're doing pretty good. We got a few more core damage shots on them. We're already level 10. Looks like we jumped up to top damage. 1 death due to our friendly stitches. I don't know if we could trade into this person. We can if we get a shield from our buddy there, but not seeing it come out. And it's not ideal to miss your abilities, but there's that shield. But we'll just get out of here. The hell stopped me? Are we able to cancel this now? Might have hit it twice. Let's see if she gets out of there. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we might have stayed a little bit too long. I don't even know why she went back in, really. I was low on health and mana, so I needed to get out of there. Let's actually try this. You can cancel it. It's not fun. I don't know what you'd want. what you'd need to cancel it for. I guess if you're running towards their base, you don't want to go underneath their wall, maybe. So I'll push this wave back a little bit, and hopefully our team shows up down here. Oh, you're saving your little buddy? Avatar gave a nice little shield / heal, it looks like. Did he even take the heal? Yeah, he did. Looked like he gave a little shield and a heal for his friend. Alright, team. We actually just trade into it right now. I don't think that's the real one. It might be. I don't know why she came out here. Genji wasn't here, but we still got it. Worked out. Alright, where's... That was weird. Could have swore we killed... Maybe it was a fake one, I don't know. So for this one, Burning Rage is a good, pretty much passive talent. Another really good basic attack talent is this one. We'll go ahead and take it, actually. Anytime they're slow or stunned or rooted, we're doing 70% more damage. Actually, we'll go ahead and do Burning Rage. That talent's going to be good if you take a different talent earlier, which is Bed of Barbs. It's pretty much every time you hit your Q, there's going to be a little line of barbs that'll keep them slowed. And once they stay in that, it's going to be really nice for them. We got to be careful here because they see us. Go ahead and clear that. I wonder if we can get this Avatar. I wonder if he's still going to be hanging out there. Nope. I was wondering what he was doing. Okay, we'll catch back up to our team. I think overall we're doing really good. I'm going to keep an eye on the Avatar though, just in case. Oh, this could be a good fight here. Especially before the objective. Nova's in shadow, she's going to jump out any moment, but that new Ruby and armor's helped me out quite a bit. Go ahead and go all in on this. I'm going to take a big hit, but we had a little shield, so it worked out. And we'll get ready. We'll actually tap before this objective spawns in a few seconds. So we're doing really good as a team. Stitch is actually top damage. Must be a newer Genji and newer Jaina. But overall, we're doing really good. We'll go ahead and stop this. Looks like Stitch is going to push that in. Matter of fact, if we would just wait a little bit longer, we get an extra tower shot. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, we got mid, so we get an extra shot. Now we get 6 shots to their 2. Nice. Now if we can get bottom, they'll be permanently shooting at their tower. So every third attack, we're going to get more Beetles. You gotta love Beetle build. Yeah, we're doing really good as a team on this map today, which I'm pretty happy about. Obviously, you're going to be happy about winning. But we didn't get the constant shoots or shots off because that Rexar up there did pretty good. They also got their middle back, which is really good too. If we actually escort these 3 down here, it's going to do 3 more damage to their core. So it looks like Avatar's already on top of it, which is good for him. But sadly, I'm not going to prevent crazy looking Genji. I'm not going to let him mine this area up, so we're going to get these 3 shots off. They're at 14. And there's 3 shots. Sounds like my Skype's going off on the phone. I usually set it to do not disturb during videos, but for some reason the phone didn't get the message. Oh, I didn't know if that was the real one or not. I kind of let my buddy down. And I don't think I'm going to catch her, actually. So we're going to go ahead and see what our team's doing. We might be pushing middle so we can knock the middle out a little bit. Got a nice little wave going in. Don't know if you guys can hear that or not. That Skype's going up like crazy, apparently. They're still trying to call. Don't think that's the real Nova. But we're going to go ahead and get prepared. We can actually probably got Rexar hanging out here. See if our team shows up. He's got fire on his bear. Double Rexar. Well, this will be fun. Sarcasm. Don't know if I should have went in, but I did it anyway. So definitely, if Genji can stay back there and get that, we did pretty good, but I definitely need to go. I am running out of everything. What did we get hit by? A mine? Oh, we got hit by a mine. Oh, yep. Toxic Nest. That's good on Abathur setting it up because he knew we were going to go out. But looks like we still got maybe all of them, actually. I think we got every single one. What's going on down here? So good job, Abathur, setting up that mine. I almost actually made it out, and if it wasn't for that mine, I probably would have made it out. So they could actually get boss. I don't know if they got the damage because Jane is out. We actually won, though. Oh, I didn't even see they didn't get this one yet. So we did really good as a team. Yeah, overall, Anub'arak's still a really good hero. Beetle build, I went with that for the damage, even though it looks like Stitches out-damaged us. He might have went damage too, actually. Let me check his out. Best in game Siege, best in game hero. 2 deaths. Yeah, he did pretty good. I'll get Stitch. Their Abathur was pretty good too. They went ahead and decided to heal their team, but yep. Anub'arak's really good. Let's check out the talent build for. Tell my buddy a second. He was the one Skyping me probably. Let's see. I want to see what talent Stitches took. Oh yeah, definitely he went slam damage, which is makes sense because we had 3 tanks. So it's good he went damage. I went some damage, and Zarya is Zarya, so she does damage basically anyway. And it worked out for us. Let's see. Pretty decent siege, pretty decent damage. Looks like Stitches pretty much rocked the house, except for that one time he hooked me. Not a fan of that, but whatever. It was only once, probably accident. Don't know why I hooked him, but he did. Zarya, don't know why she was so low, or Jaina, probably could have picked up some too. But at least we won, so worked out in the end. And yep, that was pretty much it, guys. Have a good one.